Alright guys, well here we are. It's been a while since we've done a break. Break 204. The last of our 22 Elite mini combo breaks. So we've got half a case of hobby boxes and a priority box. We've got all that ready to go. We'll put the priority over there like we've always done. I feel like I'm a bit out of whack, but we'll be right. Alright. I think I just got my distances and spacing off a little bit, but we will work it with it. Good warm-up practice before Traders arrives. There we go. Jared. G'day mate. Let's go Manly. How many we got? How many we got so far? Speed series, a Bobby Law for the Knights. Josh Jackson parallel for the Bulldogs. I know you're doing pretty well with them and had a majority. Ronaldo had quite a few anyway. Ronaldo Mulatalo, parallel for the Sharks. I'm not sure exactly how many you had, except whether it was majority or not, but I thought you had at least 20. First, Ruby. Number 15. Brian Kelly for the Titans. You got 32 of them now. Doing well, bud. Doing well. Hear me? Can't think of his name right this second, but he's got 32 so far at the Zara Canfield 6. That's the one. Captains, no. Number 79. G'day, buddy. Cameron Murray for the Rabbits. Team list, there we go. Brenton Percy with Rabbits. And the Titans. Yeah, Dad fills me in. I had it on the tip of my tongue, I really did. Selwyn Cobbo, Indigenous All-Stars. Sure he's Broncos. See? So out of whack, can't remember where any of them go. Philomena Hennessy, Women's NRL for the Eels. Dane Laurie, parallel for the Tigers. Tommy Turbo, Speed Series for Manly. Rabbitohs parallel checklist. Ooh, BD. Luke Hughes, congratulations, number 5 of 5. Clint Gufferson for the Eels. So I have had this case stashed under. I didn't forget ya. I'm just hopeless with names. I knew exactly who you were. I've had this half case stashed under the table since the last break. Tommy Turbo, Dally M for Manly. Women's NRL, Avania Polite for the Titans. Mawaiki Fodawaika, parallel for the Titans. Emily Curtin, White Young Guns for the Eels. Speed Series, Waka Blake for the Eels. Josh Kerr, parallel for the Dragons. Maori All-Stars, Cody Nikarima. Oh, I think I'm just going to put most of them there today. Ruben Garrick, parallel for Manly. Team League Sensations, Mr. Dry. Number 10, Joey Manu for the Roosters. I will keep an eye out for you, bud. Jordan Rabiner, Maori All-Stars. But in saying that, every time I see one or anything like that, everyone else is always on top of it for you. Nick Kotrick, Speed Series for the Raiders. Below and kick out, parallel for Panthers. Nice hit to start, mate. Jamie Chapman, Women's NRL for the Dragons. Isaiah Papali'i, Dally M for the Eels. Kevin Naikwama, parallel for the Roosters. Speed Series, Will Kennedy for the Sharks. He's hit nothing at all. Which is a bit surprising for him. He's got the luck of the Irish, I swear. Oh, there we go. Xavier Coates, Speed Series for the Storm. Yasmin Meeks, Women's NRL for the Roosters. Regan Campbell-Gillard for the Eels. Fittler Master Series for the Roosters, in the Roosters. Olam parallel for the Storm. 2 packets left for the first box. Quincy Dodd, Indigenous All-Stars. No, I don't know if she's Broncos or Dragons. Yeah, just going to have to go from your list for them. Josh Curran, women's Warriors parallel. Dragons, thanks. Have you noticed how much numbered stuff there is in Traders? Like, not only is there parallels, but there seems to be a lot of more stuff numbered this year. Yeah, I've been hoping not the longer it goes on, the more hope I have. Moses not going to Tigers. I think it's sort of inevitable. Payne Haas, Dalian for the Broncos. Big Tino, parallel for the Titans. Jake Clifford, parallel for the Knights. Sorry, I was reading chat. Yeah, but I think there is more numbered hits in boxes as well. Not just the starters numbered stuff, because we had that last year. I could be wrong, we're just waiting to find out, but we'll see. Tana Navidi, women's NRL for the Eels. I'm interested to see what the set actually looks like for the Dolphins. But it'll be good with Elite. They should be included in Elite. Onari Tawala, Speed Series for the Knights. Cameron Murray, parallel for the Rabbits. Is that the hobby or the retail though? I think retail. No, well, golds are only in hobby. Titanium. James Fisher Harris, Dally M. Yeah, going off the lists that we've been doing, I think we're going to find a lot more numbered stuff. Patrick Carrigan, parallel for the Broncos. It could end up just being like written limited to, so it won't actually be numbered, and I will be wrong. But yeah, I think instead of just having limited to, a few more things are going to be numbered. Greg Marshall, Speed Series for Titans. It just seems that way, doing the lists. Morgan Harper, Maori All-Stars. And let's do that again. Kangaroos, Master Series. Cole Felt, parallel for the Cowboys. Romy Tietzel, women's NRL for the Knights. Jesse Ramian, parallel for the Sharks. Brent Naden, Indigenous All-Stars. Jamie Chapman, Speed Series for the Dragons. Yeah, I've seen that. But just the design of the cards themselves. Josh Papali, parallel for the Raiders. Not bad himself. James Tedesco, Speed Series for the Roosters. We're down to one spot in break 185. It is a 21 Traders case and priority box. Our second Ruby for the break. Dry Arrow for the Rabbitohs. Brenton Percy. Number 30. Nico Hines, Indigenous All-Stars. Jason Saab, parallel for Manly. Women's NRL Roosters Checklist. Daniel Tupou, parallel for the Roosters. Number 74, Black Young Guns, Bailey Biondi Otto for the Bulldogs. Rachel Whiteside. Pretty sure she would have swapped for Warriors. It all moved pretty fast once we put that up. White Young Guns. Still look at the back of the number on them. Tegan Berry for the Dragons. Another captains. Number 47, Ben Coles for the Broncos. Adam Reynolds. Get in there. Storm parallel checklist. Jada Ferguson, Women's NRL for the Broncos. I found it interesting the format they've actually done the Dolphins cards. I assume they're going to be the players' numbers 1 to 18 for the game, and then the team photo 1 to 17, isn't it? Yeah, 1 to 17, 18's the photo. Is that right? Now I'm confused. Tiana Penatani, Speed Series for the Eels. Yeah, it's 18 in total because I realised it was 2 pages, which is what a lot of people have asked for. Jack Bird for the Dragons. Instead of the 10 cards, either having 9 or 18 per team. Shanae Siasolka, Speed Series for the Broncos. No coach card, no Wayne Bennett. Corbin Baxter, Maori All-Stars. Eliza Katoa, parallel for the Warriors. And there will be team photos as usual in the Facebook group. Sapphire Mojo, number 18. Sam Walker for the Roosters. Yeah, it's 18 in total cards though, isn't it? You know, it'd be 17 players in the team photo. I'm sure that's what I did today. I do sort of agree with that, but it does make the set hopefully a bit more special. Bradman Best parallel for the Knights. Elsie Albert, Women's NRL for the Dragons. Isaiah Papali'i, Dally M for the Eels. Tony Staggs, parallel for Broncos. Stafford Toa, Speed Series for the Tigers. Got himself a signature card this year. In all honesty, it probably is playing up because it's been that long. These days I know how to fix it quickly, or I used to. Give me a moment. Right settings, there we go. That should be better. Bring that chat back up. Not bad, but vibrating. Still going. Alright. How's that? Jessica Sturgis, Women's NRL for the Roosters. Nico Hines, parallel for the Sharks. I think the other one might also be because of the fans. James Fisher-Harris, Maori All-Stars. Daniel Tupou, Speed Series for the Roosters. Cody Walker, parallel for the Rabbits. Matt Burton, Speed Series for the Bulldogs. Dally M, Tommy Turbo for Manly. Kangaroos in the Master Series. Tommy Dearden, parallel for the Cowboys. Jamaica Upton, Indigenous All-Stars. Elliot Whitehead, parallel for the Raiders. Indigenous All-Stars, Caitlin Johnston. Dragons parallel checklist. Speed series, Julia Robinson for the Broncos. Kelly Cherry Evans, parallel for Manly. White League Sensations. For the Titans, number 34, Stephanie Hancock. Sapphire, number 21. For the Panthers, Isaiah Yeo. Grace Griffin, Women's NRL for the Titans. White Young Guns, Isaac Tago for the Panthers. Victor Radley, parallel for the Roosters. Kennedy Sherrington, Women's NRL for the Eels. Erin Clark, parallel for the Titans. Reece Walsh, Speed Series for the Warriors. Jerome Hughes, parallel for the Storm. Charlie Staines, Speed Series for the Panthers. 2 packets left for box number 3. Chanel Harris-Tavita, Mary All-Stars. Hayden Fanua-Blake, parallel for the Warriors. Ruby Mojo, number 10, Tom Dearden for the Cowboys. Brenton Percy. Let's go. Box number 4 out of 5 hobby boxes plus the priority box. So that means we are now halfway there. Jake Trbojevic, parallel for Manly. Women's NRL Broncos checklist. Alex Johnston, Dalian for the Rabbitohs. Jared Rera Hargraves, parallel for the Roosters. Jataya Fafua, Speed Series for the Titans. Blues Master Series. So remember, all the Master Series cards are randomised as one lot. Kenny Bromwich, parallel for the Storm. If I'm lucky enough to get any signatures, that is randomised with them. Kevin Proctor, Mary All-Stars. Romy Titzel, Speed Series for the Knights. James Fisher-Harris, parallel for Panthers. Got two tipping competitions now, if you didn't know. Ruben Cotter, Indigenous All-Stars. We have a free one with $50 weekly gift card up for grabs, and we have the paid one, which we will all be in as well. Tyrell Sloan, Speed Series for the Dragons. Entry must be paid up front, and you will get the code to enter on NRLtipping.com. Georgia Hale, Women's NRL for Titans. Isaiah Papali'i, parallel for the Eels. We had a giveaway with an entry into it, so we will pay that entry fee. Warriors parallel checklist. Ronaldo Molitalo, Dalian for the Sharks. Oliver Gilda, parallel for the Tigers. Got halfway through box number 4. Speed Series, Bailey Simonson for the Eels. Dale Finucane, parallel for the Sharks. Keezy Apps, Women's NRL for the Dragons. Bulldogs parallel checklist. Ruby Mojo, number 33, Adam Barber for the Sharks. Oh, Karen McInnes for the Sharks, but Adam Barber with the Sharks. Jamie Chapman, Indigenous All-Stars. Damien Cook, parallel for the Rabbits. Tony Staggs, Speed Series for the Broncos. Women's NRL, Shante Poco for the Knights. Corey Thompson, parallel for the Titans. Yellow Diamond, number 21 for the Broncos, Millie Boyle. White League Sensations, number 17 for the Broncos, Ali Brigginshaw. White Young Guns, Chris Patalo for the Bulldogs. Carl Ravalawa, parallel for the Dragons. 2 packets left in box number 4. Speed Series, Yasmin Meeks for the Roosters. Jazz Tavega, Maori All-Stars. Alright. Final hobby box for the break. Alright, let's go. Ben Hunt, parallel for the Dragons. Women's NRL, Kimura Brearley Natty for the Suns. Stephen Crichton, parallel for the Panthers. Loves reading some of the answers to our giveaway questions. Young Guns, Leo Thompson for the Knights. Stefano Utakamanu, parallel for the Tigers. Titans, Georgia Hale, yellow diamond, number 30. I love a kit. Olivia Koenig, women's NRL for the Roosters. Stan Gagai, parallel for the Knights. James Fisher Harris, Maori All-Stars. Speed Series, Bradman Best for the Knights. Matt Burton, parallel for the Bulldogs. Chanel Harris Tavita, Maori All-Stars. Sharks, parallel checklist. Speed Series, Hammer Fido for the Cowboys. Tegan Berry, women's NRL for the Dragons. Tamika Upton, Indigenous All-Stars. Brendan Smith, Dalian for the Storm. Thomas Burgess, parallel for the Rabbits. Speed Series, Jason Saab for Manly. Black Young Guns, 100 out of 100. For the Rabbits, Lachlan Elias. Brenton Percy not doing too bad. A few hits spread across his teams. Ruby Mojo and number 3. Once again, Brenton Percy with the Tigers. Stefano Utokamanu. Women's NRL, Serena Naitoka for the Eels. Speed Series, Arena Smith for the Storm. Raiders parallel, Joseph Tapine. We got 6 more packets for our 5th box. Caitlin Johnston, Indigenous All-Stars, Junior Paulo, parallel for the Eels. Speed Series, Xavier Savage for the Raiders. Shaylee Bent, Speed Series for the Dragons. Kurt Capewell, parallel for the Broncos. Sapphire Mojo, number 20. Kieran Foran for Manly. Jared Rees. So don't forget, we still have our priority box left to go. Dalian Matt Burton for Panthers. Cowan Hess, parallel for the Cowboys. Last hobby packet. Roosters Master Series, Brad Fittler. And Dave Fafita, parallel for the Titans. Let's quickly get rid of these. Close enough. Last box of the break, priority box, where it could all turn around for one unlucky team so far. We may be still lucky enough to hit a Legends. Master Series signature. What am I? Legends. Yeah, right. That's good. Jamie Chapman, Indigenous All-Stars. We pulled one of them to be something, right? Greg Marsu, Speed Series for the Titans. Rabbitohs Parallel Checklist. Oh, I'm out of practice. It's been a while. Caitlin Vaha Akolo for the Knights. Black League Sensation, Number 2, Joey Manu for the Roosters. Joy also scoring the team in the hobby boxes. Nice little pair. Milwaukee Waka, parallel for the Titans. Speed Series, Tyrell Sloan for the Dragons. Romy Titzel, Speed Series for the Knights. Kevin Naikwama, parallel for the Roosters. Jazz Tavega, Maori All-Stars. Josh Kerr, parallel for the Dragons. Ruben Garrick, parallel for Manly. Tamika Upton, Women's NRL for the Broncos. Josh Curran, parallel for the Warriors. Panthers Master Series. Women's NRL, Grace Griffin for the Titans. Regan Campbell-Gillard, parallel for the Eels. Kevin Proctor, Maori All-Stars. James Tedesco, Speed Series for the Roosters. Valama Kickout, parallel for Panthers. I'm definitely getting towards the end now, guys. Oh, our first emerald for the break. Number 7, we have a checklist. Adam Barber with the Sharks. Oop, there we go. Ruben Cotter, Indigenous All-Stars. Justin Olam, parallel for the Storm. And our first priority. It's all waited till the end in this box. Number 65. Payne Huss for the Broncos. Ben Coles. Dane Laurie, parallel for the Tigers. There we go, 1, 2, 3, 6 to go. Speed Series, Tiana Penatani for the Eels. Elsie Albert, Women's NRL for the Dragons. Shanae Siasolka, Speed Series for the Broncos. Josh Jackson, parallel for the Bulldogs. 3 packets left to go. Our Valley M number 41. James Fisher Harris for the Panthers. Ruby Mojo, number 4, Big Tino for the Titans. And last but not least, here we go. Our last priority hit. Number 10, Teague Wilton for the Sharks. And we also have Ronaldo Mulatalo parallel for the Sharks. And that finishes us. That finishes us all off. So all we have left to go is the randomization for the Master Series cards. So 6 Master Series cards. No double ups, which is always good. I'm sure most people probably have their sets put together, but anyway, let's switch over. 3 times, number 1, number 2, and lucky last, number 3. Adam Barber with the Raiders. Well, thank you guys for joining us and helping us get this one done and dusted before 23 traders hits. Not sure if it's sold since I've been live, but if not, there was 1 spot left in break 185. If we can get that sold out tonight, we will try and do that during the day tomorrow, as we probably won't get a chance over the weekend. Alright guys, thank you, but that's it. That's all.